Hey guys, what's going on? It's CryptoCine here. So today we're going to talk about the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency rally that just started and just a general market update from the 7th of February. So first of all, if you've watched my video yesterday, once in a lifetime opportunity Bitcoin, you will most likely be very happy because I predicted that at this mark, at the 6K mark, we are going to see a bounce back. And well, the bounce back happened around the 6K mark and we hit an all-time high of today of 8,500. So this is a really nice thing that we bounced a bit back up after this whole dip or crash or whatever you want to call it. But before we start with this video, just be sure to check out my premium content in the link down in the description. There will be profitable cryptocurrency trading signals or just high return cryptocurrencies for a 2018 portfolio. With the cryptocurrency signals, I will ensure you that this is not a scam. There are a bunch of people on that will also ensure you that this is not a scam. If you are still not convinced, you can preview the results, and in the first 30 days of purchasing this course, you can fully refund this and you will get all your money. Here we see the results. So please be sure to check out in the link in the description, and let's start. So yesterday, if you've watched my video, you would have seen that I predicted the bounce back of Bitcoin around the 6K mark. And well, if we take a look at it in the 1 hour chart, we can see that around 6 to 7 a.m. Central European time, we can see that it had a pullback up to 8,500 in another parabolic run if we look at this short term. So that's quite a relief, because if we look at the past chart of Bitcoin, we can really see the Bitcoin went down and down and down, and it looked like it had no ending. But yesterday, as I also said in my video, there was the virtual currency Congressional hearing, and if you didn't watch that or you haven't watched it yet, please be sure to check that out if you really want to know what politicians and the Congress think about virtual currencies, because of what most of you will think is that they're probably not too bullish and not too optimistic on currencies, but the Congress is actually very bullish on virtual currencies. And there is one guy, so if you take a look at Reddit, there is specifically one guy, namely the chairman, Christopher Giancarlo, sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, which made very, very bullish statements in front of the whole Congress. So this was one of the quotes he mentioned. "We owe it to this new generation to respect the interest in this new technology with a thoughtful regulatory approach." So he wants to regulate cryptocurrencies and virtual currencies and Bitcoin and stuff like that, but they also want to respect our generation for believing in this technology. And there's a really nice summary what the Congress said and what they want to do with virtual currencies and what they are expecting. So one huge bullish thing was that they're predicting the cryptocurrency market cap to be worth $20 trillion, or 20 billion, no, 20 trillion, yes, $20 trillion by 2020, so 2020, which is a very bullish statement. So if you take a look at the market cap right now, the high today was around 400 billion. So that will be a 50x increase of the total market cap, which is a very, very bullish statement. So you should definitely check out the summary or watch the entire Congress. Watch the entire thing going on. Thing that was on yesterday. Basically what they said is that, for example, ICOs, they really want to regulate ICOs so that they need some sort of legislation so that they can start the ICO, that they can ensure that nobody's being scammed. This is like a huge point. They also want to regulate exchanges, and they don't want to regulate the market that much, but they don't want it to be manipulated that easily by whales with a huge amount of money. Because the cryptocurrency market is really something you can easily manipulate. If we take a look at, for example, the, let's say, Pokecoin, I don't know, it's the first one that came into my mind. But if we take a look at Pokecoin, so this currency is worth pretty much nothing. It has no volume and is worth 2 Satoshi. So there's probably no sell orders at all for this. So I can alone easily like 10x the price of this. So this is how easily you can manipulate markets. And they want to regulate it. So another thing, we can see that the low of our market cap was 281 billion. And after the Congress hearing we went up to high of 400 billion. So a 120 billion boost just by the Congressional hearing of virtual currencies, which is a really nice thing. I think that a bull run that happened like mid 2017 to the end of 2017 will most likely not happen again in that vast amount. But I think we will rather go up very slowly. So what I think is going to happen is, if you look at the daily chart, I think we will definitely go up to 30k. So if you want my price prediction of Bitcoin, you can watch my other video on that. But I think by the end of 2018, we will be at around $30,000 mark or even more. And what I think is going to happen is we will see green candles and red candles, but the green candles will always be a bit greater than the red candles. So in the average. Obviously, this is not going to happen like one day green, one day red, one day green. But in overall, the green candles will just be bigger than the red ones. So we will slowly gather up the price and we will slowly climb the price ladder. This is what I think is going to happen. Obviously, some dips or crashes will most likely happen again just because of, I don't know, another Korean FUD, or yes, like India wants to ban cryptocurrencies, like that FUD again. We will most likely see a crash again and probably a bull run of around a few days. But overall, I think we're climbing the price ladder very, very slowly right now, and we're going up like steadily though. And I think that the US Congress has made really nice statements, and I think it's very, very respectful of them to not regulate the shit out of this market and to let it be, but still protect your people so they don't get scammed and they don't get lost in this kind of market. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and a comment and a subscribe if you did, and thanks for watching.